Effie. Good girl. Down. Good girl. Effie. Good. Very good girl. That's a good one. No. Down. Good girl. It's so hard for her, you guys, to hold this down stay, but she can do it. All dogs can do it. I'm going to click here for that intense whipping her head around. So you can always use this remote to get your dog's head back down in a double down stay. It really is just so much more healthy for their head space. So another thing, obviously, you're seeing me work on is me saying her name and not having her immediately respond to what she thinks I'm going to say. So if I say her name, she shouldn't just start barreling towards me. She should look at me. Effie. Good. Can you tell we practice that? She's still got that impulse of like the forward movement, but the more we practice this, the better she gets. We want us to say her name. She stops and pauses and looks at us and then waits for the command. Because I might not want to recall her. I might just want to say good, or I might want to tell her down. Good girl. But watch how I can get her head down without saying anything. This is huge. Okay, so she put it down on her own, but I was just going to click. Let's try a recall. So I'm going to say her name. I'm going to say COME. I'm also going to be tapping this T button here. That beeps by her ear, and she should come to me as I praise, and she should sit somewhere in front of me. Come. Good girl. Praise. Sit. Good girl right there. That was a good one. And then you praise. And the most important thing is that the recall sequence is not finished until the dog comes, sits, and stays. They can't just get up and wander off. So if she were to get up, I would say no, I would click the remote, and then I would recall her back. Stay. So this is a really important part. She's got to stay until we either release her or give her another command, and then she's free to do what she wants to do. Let's try it down at a distance. Down. Beautiful. Now notice, you guys, when she's responsive to commands like that, right away, I never touch this because she's on voice control. This is only for when she doesn't do what I ask her to do. Good. She's being very compliant right now. Effie. Break. Good girl. Good girl. Break. Go, go, go. Go, break. Go, go, go. She gets crazy on her break time. This is such a great example of how she can have a dog be crazy on their break time and then hold them to such a high standard when they're working, being totally still in a double down.